Just traded up a couple picks. Didn't think it was very costly. Just traded. We had actually 4 picks in the 7th round, so we exchanged it. Lost a pick in the 7th round and moved up a couple spots. We thought a lot of people were going to try to do the same exact thing. We had Matt rated in the top 50 players in this draft. You know, the fact that he was still there. You know, we talked about all along that we're going to take value, and there was no better value for us to open up today than to take Matt. So he's the all-time leading passer in USC history. He's one of the all-time great quarterbacks to play in that league. He was a 4-year starter in high school. He was a 4-year starter in college. He has all the intangibles you're looking at. Coming off an injury, but did not have an operation, just still developing that. So I think maybe some people evaluate him a little bit just because he's coming off it. But if you do what everybody talks about and go to the film and go to the body of his work, he's had an outstanding career, and we're excited to have him. So.
What's your having coached against him and having had to study film on him and prepare for him and everything else? What sticks out about him having done all that? I'm
going to steal a quote from Sam Artigliano, and he used to say that with a quarterback, it's like a tea bag. You don't know what you have until you put it in hot water. And the first time I saw Matt Barkley, he was a true freshman, and he came into Autzen Stadium, which is one of the toughest places to play in the world, and it didn't faze him a bit. You know, there was never, Matt Barkley was never a freshman. There was just a poise about him. There's a calm about him. You know, those intangible qualities that you really look for, and it's tough to quantify. You know, there's not a test for it. You know, but it's over the course of time when you watched him play, and he's played through all sorts of different scenarios at USC, and he's just always stood tall. You know, when you meet him, you interviewed him at the Combine. You know, there were a couple kids at the Combine that just were kind of off the charts when we interviewed them, and 2 of them we've had an opportunity to take. Benny Logan was one of them, and Matt Barkley. You know, you came out of there and you were like, wow, you know, that guy's impressive. So he's a competitor. He's been in big games, you know, all through high school, all through college. He's handled everything the right way. Just talking to him on the phone when we drafted him, you know, I think a lot of people, you could say, what's their attitude going to be like? He was like, it's a dream come true. And